Colombo in talks with Russia for supply of fuel. Following the resignation of President Gotabaya Rajapaksa, we call on all parties to engage constructively in resolving the political crisis and to work towards the constitutional election of a new president and the formation of a government. It is essential for human rights to be protected and the concerns of minorities have to be taken into account during this process. Germany is committed to a sustainable solution to the current economic crisis in Sri Lanka and supports the country's negotiations with the International Monetary Fund. We call on all creditors to do their part to help reach a solution in keeping with the G20 Common Framework for Debt Treatments. On this basis, the International Monetary Fund could provide Sri Lanka with rapid assistance in restoring its solvency and restructuring its debts. Nominations for Sri Lankan presidential election on Tuesday. The Sri Lankan Parliament announced that the nominations for the presidential elections will be held on Tuesday and the new president of Sri Lanka will be elected on July 20. Colombo Expats Cultural Association donates dry rations worth SLR 80 MLN to children of Sri Lanka. Standing in solidarity with the people in Sri Lanka, Colombo Expats Cultural Association, CECA, donated dry rations worth SLR 80 million to the Department of Probations and Child Care Services, said the High Commission of India in Colombo. The aid included 100 days of dry ration, 306,500 kilograms, for 10,600 children living in 379 orphanages of Sri Lanka. SECA is a multicultural organization with more than 160 active members. SECA has carried out many corporate social responsibility projects to serve the Sri Lankan community. SECA supplied dry rations to 52 different children's homes in the Western Province during the April to May 2020 lockdown. The association also initiated Santa Returns last year, a program to distribute toys and clothes to children's homes during Christmas. SECA is a vibrant community in Sri Lanka which is comprised of many expats from India, Bangladesh, and Nepal. Fleeing Sri Lanka president faces protests in Maldives. Escaping Sri Lankan President Gotabaya Rajapaksa faced protests in the Maldives Wednesday with dozens of compatriots urging mail not to provide him safe haven. Sri Lankan expatriates carrying flags and placards denounced Rajapaksa, who fled his country early Wednesday after protesters overran his Colombo residence at the weekend over the worsening economic crisis in the South Asian nation.